Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Hi, kids. A hot tea, please.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Friday, the 26th of July. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. So glad to have you with us today. We have a great topic for Financial Friday, why we should all start saving now for the holiday season, because, it's not that far off. We get some great tips from the Chief Strategy Officer with Ascend Federal Credit Union. We'll hear from her in just a few minutes. But first, let's get a check of the weather and see what's ahead of us this weekend.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Friday to you. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a look at your forecast for this weekend. Rain and storm chances do continue for the weekend. Much needed rain, however, not the greatest for any outdoor plans. I think you may be able to squeeze in some Saturday as opposed to Sunday, but this morning we are starting with showers and storms in the area, so make sure you have the rain gear before you head out for this Friday. Temperatures starting off in the 70s will eventually make it likely into the mid 80s. We'll catch a little bit of a break after the morning round of thunder showers into the afternoon, with temperatures maybe getting up into the mid 80s, but showers and storms will still be around for Friday afternoon until we get to the evening when we start to dry out at least slightly. Can't rule out a few lingering thunder showers, but Friday night as opposed to the morning and early afternoon should be mostly dry. We'll start off Saturday dry, but then heading into the afternoon we could see some pop-up showers and storms. Again, for this weekend, looking quite soggy. Better chances for showers and storms on Sunday as opposed to Saturday. Still, though, Saturday has the chance for some scattered afternoon storms, and you'll notice temperatures start to creep up very slowly into the upper 80s for the weekend and then into the lower 90s for next week. It's also going to be very hot and humid, not only now, but into next week, with those air temperatures reaching 90 degrees once again. Heat index values can be well into the triple digits.
Nashville Sounds Baseball is back in Hit City for the 2024 season. Spend your nights and weekends at the ballpark with weekly giveaways, fireworks shows, throwback deals, live music, and more. Top talent will take the field at First Horizon Park against the AAA Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles, Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and more. Tickets start at just $10 and are available now at NashvilleSounds.com. We will see you in Hit City.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. We have a financial topic for you today. On this Financial Friday, I do love Fridays for this reason. We talk about savings every now and again, and today we're talking starting to save now for the holiday season. Yes, holidays right around the corner. To help us with this, we have Leslie Copeland. She's the Chief Strategy Officer with Ascend Federal Credit Union. Leslie, thank you for joining us. You guys always offer up so much great advice.
Well, Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here today.
All right, well, let's get into it. Why is it so important to start saving maybe now for the holidays?
Well, according to the National Retail Federation, in 2023, the average consumer spent around $1,000 on holiday items. Okay. And most of these individuals paid for some, if not all of this, using a credit card. This could be a really great avenue if you're taking advantage of the rewards points that you've earned and have the funds available to pay off the balance. But unfortunately, we know that is just not the case for so many. Planning early allows you to avoid debt, take time to find the perfect gift for everyone on your list, and take advantage of deals and sale items. Planning and buying early allows you to enjoy the holidays stress-free. Lastly, people tend to forget categories of expenses they need to plan for. Starting now allows you to plan for the unexpected.
Okay, so what could be something that's unexpected that may not be at the forefront of our mind?
No doubt, first, this is going to happen to all of us. There's going to be something you did not plan for that you're going to have to buy during the holidays. So think about this ahead of time. There's gift exchanges that you didn't plan for, clothing and festive attire, something I personally enjoy, travel and entertainment, medical expenses. That's definitely something I'm sure a lot of us don't want to think about at all. Scared we're going to bring it on, but it is peak cold and flu season. And of course, there are increasing costs. Be sure you are considering the impact of inflation. The $30 budget you had in person in 2020 would cost you more than $36 today. $6 increase in 4 years. That's just astonishing to think about. And that can add up really fast.
Oh, it sure can when you have multiple people to buy for. Okay, so then what should we start saving? How much? What is a good dollar amount?
That's a great question, Stefanie. And how much you save is going to vary depending on your life factors. You can start by using that average spend of $1,000 in 2023 as a guide, but keep in mind this is already $1,031 in 2024. If you list out the categories of expenses you need to cover, identify how much of this will be enough, if it is enough, and if not, you need to adjust accordingly. Once you have a total, increase this by 10 to 15% and this is going to be your unexpected bucket. Make sure that you're thinking about that and planning for that. Roughly 65% of that spend in 2023 was on gifts. That remaining 350 was on items such as decor, food for holiday parties, and travel expenses. Lastly, and I think this is probably the most beneficial if we could only go back and have done it last year, but keep track of how much you spend during the season this year to easily inform your budget for the upcoming year.
No time like the present, though, to start if we didn't do it last year. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So what are some different ways to save? And is it something would you recommend for people to use a regular savings account when it comes to the holiday savings?
That is a great question. I think the most important thing is to find something that fits you and fits your lifestyle. I'd recommend something that's a high interest yield so you can make the most of the savings. Mm-hmm. But I think the best way to identify what works for you is to have this discussion with your local financial institution, your bank or your credit union. They can help you find a method that best fits your needs and your savings practices. Many financial institutions offer specific Christmas accounts, for instance. They may not have as high of an interest rate, but they have the steps in place to ensure that you can't touch that money and that it's also there when you need it the most, when the holiday season comes about, or you find that special gift for that loved one.
All right. Well, lastly, are there any other ways that we could prep for the holidays?
Well, it's never too early to start cutting corners so we can save some money here, right? So tips to save money is, of course, to eat at home now and also during the holiday season. And I don't know about you, Stefanie, but handmade gifts and experiences are some of my favorite gifts to receive. So make something or enjoy a low-cost outing with your family and friends. Start putting aside small amounts as well. Even the change, if you're a cash person, from your pocket can go a long way and add up quickly. And if you start to put away a little bit of money into your checking account or into the savings vehicle each month or each week, it's going to increase. And I think you'll be astonished at how much you'll have when it comes Christmas time. Also, lastly, don't touch your savings. At Ascend, we have a feature in our online banking platform that allows you to hide your savings account when you first log in. So you can still go look at it, but it's not right there in front of your face, which curbs that desire to want to go buy some surprising item that might be on your list of things currently. So.
Oh, that is good to know. Well, I have to ask you, and you said something about doing handmade items or doing some sort of experience. I agree with you on that 100%. Is there a special experience that you've been able to do to save a little bit?
That is a really great question. So one of the things that my husband's family does, which I really enjoy, is we don't do gifts for each other. We do a trip together. And it's something where we all trip in and we find somewhere close by. So it's a very low cost savings way. I end up spending a lot less on that side of the family, it seems like, than the other. So highly recommend everyone consider doing this because we have so many memories over the years. And just that time is something that you have to cherish. So
100%. I have to share with you, same on our end on experiences. Before my mother passed, we did the General Jackson boat excursion for the holidays, which was a huge gift and just beautiful. And then my husband and I did the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but those experiences can really be priceless at the end. Leslie, thank you so very much for your time. We appreciate all of this. We'll go over a few other things that people may be able to do in the Nashville, Middle Tennessee area at the end of the show here. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We thrive under the lights. The city of performers. Putting on one heck of a show. Welcome to Smashville.
Welcome to Grin Doctors, your trusted pediatric dentistry and orthodontics practice. Achieve healthy, beautiful smiles with our expert care. At Grin Doctors, we are committed to your child's oral health and well-being. Trust Grin Doctors, your pediatric dental home for exceptional care. We go above and beyond to ensure the comfort and satisfaction of our young patients. Grin Doctors Kids Dental and Orthodontics is right down the street in Old Hickory, TN. Easy to get to and in your neighborhood.
Complete Service Heat and Air is a trusted provider of top-notch heating and cooling solutions dedicated to ensuring optimal comfort and efficiency for residential and commercial spaces. Complete Service Heat and Air is located in White Bluff, Tennessee. We do service and repair on heating and air the right way 24/7 service. Call us at 615-797-3997. Serving Cheatham, Davidson, Dixon, Hickman, Humphreys, Montgomery, and Williamson counties. At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Just a minute ago, Leslie and I both touched on special experiences that we decided to spend money on instead of giving a gift. Again, the gift of experience can be priceless. So I wanted to share a couple of things coming up this holiday season that you and your loved ones may want to enjoy. What are those? Once again, the General Jackson Showboat. They really do put on a spectacular show. You have a number of holiday pop-ups throughout the Nashville area. Also happening in Nashville, this is kind of a central location of so many things that are happening. You have Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas. This is with the Nashville Symphony performing. That is happening in November. A Christmas Carol with Gerald Dickens at the Andrew Jackson's Hermitage. That's a great location with so much history. You also have Christmas at the Ryman, which can be fun. Home Alone in concert. Who doesn't love that? And then one other that I did come across, the 10th annual Made South Holiday Market in historic downtown Franklin. And I'll share one other with you that my mother and I absolutely love to do each holiday season during Christmas. That is going to see Christmas lights throughout a number of our beautiful communities that make up Middle Tennessee. So maybe a few things you may want to jot down for your list of experiences, once again, with family and loved ones. As always, thanks for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street. Enjoy the day. We'll see you back here on Monday.